You got it.
I remember the open mics with him and Brody, and
I love that you wore his shirt.
And to watch
A young Brody.
and by the way, a young Steve.
Steve.
Was he did he go by Steve then?
That's how I've always known him. I always know. I still called him Steve. I've told you the story about when he changed his name.
Please,
right?
Please tell us.
Okay. So he got off stage after bombing at an open mic, like only Brody can bomb.
What was it like?
So what year is this?
Yeah, what year is it? What's his material? What's his look?
Shit. So I guess it's probably 95, 96 feels about right.
Okay.
And 95, because 96 he and I both left. So maybe 94. So first of all, he would just go up with jokes, and the jokes were never
real jokes, like
jokey
jokes.
Jokes, yeah, not like the non-jokes we knew him to tell, right?
Did he have his cadence then?
Kind of.
Okay.
But he was scared of his cadence, and he was scared of that person. But I remember the first time I saw him snap on stage.
Yes.
And I had never seen him get laughs like this before. And he snapped, and he was like, "Listen, people. Do you know how hard it is as a single man? I've had anxiety all day. Do you know how hard it is as a single man to shave your own back?" And then he goes, "I've got trouble spots." And he lifted up his back. Sure enough, there were 4 spots that were overgrown because he just couldn't get to them, right? So as comics, we're fucking dying, right? Dying. But the crowd was like, "What are we looking at?"
He was a maniac on stage.
He started talking about, you probably heard him talk about shaving his back.
Of course.
So that's when he started to bring in the shaving his back. And so there was one time, I told you when he brought that homeless clown on stage. That
Please
was
tell,
because the Comedy Store podcast, we didn't know that.
Okay.
We didn't.
And then also, they don't seem real, these stories.
Okay, so well, how he changed the day he changed his name, he bombed only the way Brody could, and
Do you remember any of those first generation Brody jokes?
I don't.
That's a
remember the jokes. I barely remember my own.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I get
but
it.
they were similar to what they were. Not too far from just the facts.
Just off a little bit. And I'm imagining
trying
his
to punch
look.
It more.
Was he more?
Oh, he had
like,
such good hair.
Yeah.
Good
And
hair.
like I'm imagining him for whatever reason, like wearing Gap clothes
Little
with a
prepper.
shirt,
Yep.
preppier,
tucked in. Yep.
I remember him coming here and trying to showcase early '90s.
Not good hair, shirt tucked in, and he got off stage one night after just eating shit, and he was like, "Steve Brody isn't funny," and I go, "You're funny, man." He goes, "No, yeah." He goes, "You know who's funny?" I go, "Who?" And he said, "Brody Stevens." I said, "Who's that?" And he said, "You'll see tomorrow."
Oh.
Wow. And he came down as the guy you know.
Yeah.
Wow.